Hello and welcome, guys. So we're starting off with the second match, the lower bracket elimination. I myself am Aditya, and this is my co-host.
Ginger Mishra 17.
And we have Diyanshu as the observer for today. So we'll be having this match against with Orgless 5 and URUK-HAIS, and this is going to be a best of 3 match. And the loser here is going to be eliminated from the match, and the winner will proceed and advance into the lower bracket finals, and they'll be playing against Chilcord, right? Yes. So we'll get on with the agent pick. The first map that they're going to be playing today will be Ascent.
Yeah, and it's a pick by Orgless 5. URUK-HAIS will be on defense, and we've got some pretty interesting map picks today, like Ascent, Heaven, and Split. Is this the last time we're going to see Split played?
I guess Split hasn't really been played actually in this tournament so far as I recall.
Yeah, Split has not
This
been
is one of the
popular
first times
pick.
that we've been having a split map. So
Split
we
is
have team
Medusax on the smoke controller, and his opposite Mahi, I think, with a different name. And standard comps.
Select your
So we have
agent.
URUK-HAIS on the defenders and Orgless 5 on the attackers. A pretty standard comp for both. They both have initiators. It's interesting to see that URUK-HAIS has 2 reveal agents, Sova as well as Fade. So, I mean, they could have
It's just
played,
going to be
KJ
those-
or maybe Reina also.
I don't know. Like double initiator is popular on this map. Sometimes triple initiator gets
You'd
played.
expect like another initiator, maybe a flash character also, maybe like Sky.
Yeah, good point. No,
Right?
no. I think
They don't have any flashes other than
except Omen Flash
Omen.
and Omen Flash is pretty expensive.
Expensive.
Right? Yeah.
So I don't know how 2 reveals are gonna work out, but we need to see. Maybe it's the new meta, the new comp. We need to see how it pans out.
Interesting though. No KO. Would have liked to see a KO.
Yep.
That works.
Also, ROH. Let's just pan to him.
ROH played insanely well.
ROH
he
was
over-
playing Jet, I guess,
Yeah.
last game, and he absolutely popped off. He was
Orgless 5
dominating with
was
that
Orgless
on Jet.
5 like they played against Chilcord, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
And they pushed it close. That was the closest Chilcord had been pushed until they faced today Team Erratic. Team Erratic bet them cleanly, right? And yeah. And on the other side, URUK-HAIS dominated IISc. Got a clean 13-1.
So we have a 3-man stack pushing towards A and a 2-man stack on B. A split approach.
Some frenzies, some ghosts invested.
That was a very bad reveal, I think, from Fade, because it landed behind dice, and I don't think he's getting any information from that.
And anyways, Orgless were playing back, so they're cautious. They're going to enter fast.
Yep.
Alan with the first pick. That's just chaos. Right?
Sova is using his classic like a dream.
Last player
Here
standing.
you go, ROH with the off angle.
ROH does not accept that request to go easy. It's just finished, and finished is crazy with his shots, right? You've seen him pop off plenty of times.
Yep. The plant is going on in A.
Kill switch is just going to
Spike
wait
planted.
and get the pick.
Good jump peaks, but ROH again swings
Just
from
wait
long
for
range.
ROH gets a headshot from long. Clean round from Orgless.
Right there.
As you said, that breach pick is now more justified.
Right there.
Well,
What's
I
up?
didn't
Right
see
there.
him use his utilities as much. I mean, it
Right
is still
there.
the first round, but
Right there.
anyway,
I think he flashed chamber on mid, forced him to go back, and then got himself into a pretty nice off angle. So
I thought Chamber got picked off by Raze here. Oh, that was a
Oh.
beautiful shot by ROH again. As
There
we
is-
said, man, this guy is on fire. There's
hitting
no
his picks.
stopping him once he starts. And we've usually seen this pattern where he almost always buys a bulldog on his second round.
He bought one on Jet too, I believe. Oh. Kill switch gets
Spike
that.
planted. Last player standing.
ROH gets his third of the round.
And it's an easy win for
He's inching
the
his way
attack.
towards that ult, isn't he? He's got 5 now. Really close to that ult as well. And that ult is just a free entry onto site, you know.
Yep.
They've got, except for a fade ult on URUK-HAIS, they've got nothing to contest that reach ult.
And he's only 2 points away from it. He'd probably get the ult top on the site and get a kill. That should be pretty easy for him.
We'll see, maybe we'll see a round 4 reach ult. Or maybe even 1 to win this bonus. I don't know.
It's a full rifle buy for Team Orgless. A nice reveal indeed by Sova. But kill switch trades it out.
I can't.
Nice pick by Chamber too. 4 on 3 now. URUK,
We have 2 on mid top and Sova slowly making his way into.
nice pick by Ace. Nice shot. Team URUK wouldn't want to, lose any more of these rifles. They've lost 2 already, 3 remaining. But Medusax has to be careful because Acid has been hitting those shots. Rifle on Omen, but not on Chamber, but the Headhunter is as good, Finesse though has to be careful. Spot one gets the kill. Omen trades
Spike
back immediately
down, B.
and 2-1.
Shadows traveling.
Yeah, he's expecting both on CT.
30 seconds
Not
left.
going for the plant. He looked to get more kills, I think. Spots the
Chamber
head.
spots him and just obliterates him through the smoke. A good round for Team URUK-HAIS.
Still lost 3 of the rifles.
But it was pretty expensive for them, but nonetheless, it's still a round in the bag.
And now it's a full buy from Orgless.
As far as I remember, in one of the previous matches, ROH had one of the most insane KD ratios.
ROH was just popping
He
off.
had only 8 kills and nearly 8 deaths and nearly 30 kills or something. There you go, your average Sova spammer on
Average
team
Sova
A.
spam. Doesn't manage to get anything done. And ROH has that ult now. The kill switch, I think they're going to use that ult on the hold the site well. Chamber gets his
Chamber
first pick
gets his pick
from Boathouse, looking for more. Gets a second. Oh man.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, Chamber man, just
down,
holding
B.
down Boathouse by himself. That's
just too much to handle for Acid, but
insane.
that's a really good.
I finally got my wish. Chamber fragging out and leading from the front.
Yep.
I think that's the first Chamber frag out we've seen so far.
But he is on defense, right?
Yeah.
So,
But still, held off 3 by himself on Boathouse.
yep.
Save from
He got some really nice kills from Boathouse.
He
He has his ult as well this round.
ROH still has his ult
Thanks.
active. Maybe he regrets not using it last round. Thought maybe they had a clean
Or
entry.
maybe he is planning on using it now for the 5th round. This man is
Chamber.
insane with the Marshall as well.
Chamber just holds
But-
that angle, gets a pick and eats out. Nice one. Well played.
I mean, that's what you expect a Chamber to do, right? Just appear out of nowhere, take a kill, and then, disappear.
And that's a nice peek from
You want to play? Let's play.
aware of Jet now. Acid looking to have an instant impact with ult. Gets TV'd. Like this by URUK, they're not overpeaking, not getting excited, even though, they have a man up.
But Sova is pretty aware that, there's at least more than one in B main.
Slowly.
2 people holding
Yeah.
3, that's interesting.
Nice shot. Gets the Chamber out. And
We
that's
should
like-
expect some rotates by now.
Yeah. That's the immediate threat gone, Other than Chamber, they had saves. There's not much firepower left other than a couple of sheriffs.
30
But you
seconds
should
left.
never underestimate the power of the Sheriff, man. In the right hands, he could turn the match around. He tries to fake his TP there.
They're having to move on to the side. They have to get
10
themselves
seconds
killed
left.
to get them.
One
Oh.
enemy remaining. Spike down
Looking
A.
to be a flawless. Omen's just running around, hoping to get a kill or maybe get killed himself.
Here you go.
So
A flawless round for Team URUK-HAIS.
Chambers just getting those picks, boosting his KD up a bit. That was well played by him.
That works.
And finished too, man. He got the pick on the chamber.
Yep.
Eliminates the danger man.
It is a full buy for Team Orgless by now.
This is the first full buy on full buy violence we'll see, right?
And we have Acid opping as well. Previously, as I recall, Acid had some problems with the op in one of the matches on Icebox, but I
He
think
got back into it.
he did get back into it in the last few rounds.
Bomb buddy out.
Kill switch, pushing up on 3. And they don't expect Allen. Kill switch.
Kill
still gets
switch.
it. Still gets
He's
it.
just different now. He's built different.
Third for him.
Go,
now, a
as
third
I
for him.
say it. He's just.
Medusax finally
Player
takes him out, but
standing.
it's too late at this point. Did their damage. It's up to finished.
He did not expect that second
Oh.
entry from.
Spike
That's-
And
planted.
Reed spotted him.
Yeah.
He's dead now.
Easy round. I have to
It
say
was a
though,
pretty good offense round for Team Orgless.
I have to say though, kill switch, like he's getting really good entries. isn't
Yep,
he?
he's getting some crispy aim as well.
I thought maybe Allen would be able to do a lot of damage there. Considering they didn't expect him, but still. Tied up evenly at 3-3.
Again, a full buy from Team Orgless and partial from.
Chambers going to ult, sure. Yeah, he's just
Okay, but he
revealed,
has ulted.
conquest, has to TP away. Nice shot from Allen, making up for the last one. Moves away, moves
Raise
back.
Allen has his ult as well.
Lots of ults on either side of them. Premature ult from Fade, hoping to just push out the opponents, get some info about where they are. And Allen's following that Prowler, is he? Is he aware of the presence on mid top? Because Omen's just holding them
He
angle.
is
Here,
just
teleport's
waiting
ready.
for that
Yeah.
jump from smoke.
No impatient zone. Jets safe. Oh no. Oh, that was expensive.
Cover going out.
Medusax.
Sova and Medusax are planning on entering inside. Sorry. Sova and Omen from URUK-HAIS. Sorry, Orgless.
30 seconds
The
left.
enters entered K-set cleanly, going for the plant. And Kill Switch has picked up a rifle. Wise decision, I'd say. Considering won't have much value on the off. Oh, that was a
Oh, Sova ult onto Rafters. That's interesting.
Chambers gone. Oh, doesn't catch his two. Oh, that shot, though. Nice shot. Chambers making. Oh,
One enemy
Over
remaining.
ambitious peak.
One enemy remaining.
Killswitch is just there on the bottom. Medusax is aware. Oh, he's playing his life. He's playing his life and gets the pick. Insane round again from Killswitch,
Yep, he has been,
And-
delivering,
and-
what was
picks
been
up the
asked
op,
for it.
and picks up the op. Chamber.
It
got a
was an
bit-
expensive round for both teams, but Team Orgless does have its off.
And Acid dropped the op. Like he got picked out first, I believe. Kill switch though. Picked up the op, got a kill onto Raze from 3. And then played his time. Played his time well, I'd say.
4-man rush onto B or mid.
Orgless though, like
out of
they're
my
franking
way.
out evenly across the board, but URUK-HAIS Chamber leads a lot. Oh,
There you
kill
go
switch,
on
man. You're just on
amazing
fire.
knife. That timing of the reveal also was really good, right?
Sats is like,
Gets a
Abdaf
good
is
entry onto
side.
B side.
And side is there. Finish just has to hold
Well,
back.
Sova has his
And-
ult for anti-plant, so
Spike
I
planted.
don't know. He might
He,
not.
he
use
misses the plant. That was an unfortunate owl drone timing. Kill switch picks him out from boathouse.
Looks rather grim for.
And Sova is just hiding here, right?
Defense right now.
He's waiting for an exit pick, but URUK is just going to save.
Okay, that's the first time I've seen 3 people save.
That was just not.
That was
worth it.
expected, I guess.
That was just not worth it. But now they have info, and they're just going to get his exit flags.
A fine
Sova
death.
gets the first, and Killswitch is just looking to
Last
get
player
nice
There
shot.
you go. Nice shot by Killswitch.
Medusex pulls one back, but there's this like Killswitch is just hunting him down, man. Slow, yeah. That's right click. Oh, almost killed ROH too. So far, Killswitch really justifying the jet pick. No?
Yep. He's with Plague
We've
Jet
seen
really
some
well.
insane jets on this map, honestly. This brings you back memories of Phase Baby Bay.
Yep.
Yeah.
He just absolutely popped off with the jet.
Solo won them round on the match almost against 100 Thieves. I believe
3
it
stack
was.
A and a 2 stack B. Chamber hopping from tiles. This is interesting.
Chamber has been punished once from that angle. I believe it was by Alan, but Alan's over on B. Fade is just watching tree carefully with the Spectre.
But does he expect 2 people?
She expects more than one certainly.
I'll find you.
Reveal onto side.
There you go. Chamber takes him out.
That's the danger man immediately taken out because Killswitch has been fragging out, man. They don't expect ROH on the side though. He's holding main.
Okay, this
That
is a
ult
rather.
is just devastating, man. Oh. Medusex somehow
Medusex takes the pick.
somehow takes him out. So that Sova ult was too good, man. And they're having
Well,
to move
Chamber
on.
Trap did get triggered, and pretty sure everyone's aware that they're planting on B side.
The spike was down in spawn, and they don't
A
have a
nice
plan
one way
down.
by Omen.
This Ray is going to just jump
Seconds
in.
left.
Acid misses his shot. Nade pushes him out of the spot, and so. Oh,
Spike planted.
oh no.
That was a missed result, but he made it up with his headshot.
One enemy remaining.
Well, this is looking grim for Chamber there.
Manages to get taken out from both house.
Teleport's ready.
I thought for a moment that URUK were going to get 2 offs on the board. Wisely choose not to. Good round by URUK, honestly. Chamber gets that first pick onto kill switch, and
Yep. And
that's
then
the
it's
danger
just-
man gone. Far. Scoreboards though,
Spot.
top heavy.
They have been.
We got a Rosa ult.
Well, yes. Raze missed that ult by quite a margin, but he did get that kill. I feel Omen could have gotten a kill on Raze, but maybe it's the shock of the showstopper where you almost feel like you're dead there and then you forget to react.
Oh, kill switch
There
though.
you go,
Pulse-
kill switch with the first
It's
pick on
just a
Chamber.
one. It's just a back and forth between these two guys.
It's just Vandal. Shows that
Oh.
all you need is a Vandal even against the operator.
Spike planted.
Kill switch has been giving,
Amazing entries to the team, He just clears outside and, leads his team entirely onto
gets his ones.
Boathouse.
He gets his ones, and then he moves on for twos. That's the thing. I guarantee you he's going to get a third this round.
Yep, that looks certain. There you go.
His team says, well, no, we're not going to let you get a third. Orgless up 6-4. This is a duel we're going to have to keep an eye on, Kill switch versus chamber.
Yep.
that's the one which seems like it's influencing how the round goes.
But it's definitely a different league of aim, you know, when it comes to kill switch. He's diffing everybody with his aim. And I'm pretty sure.
Those entries are beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful entries. Just a save from URUK. But Chambers. Oh.
Yep, like I said, aim def.
Chamber only had a red answer there. Killswitch is just going to look to feed on this, isn't it? Needs one to
The
get.
timings of these flashes
Player
are just
standing.
on point, you know. The team are playing in a very synchronous manner and
Oh.
it's pretty amazing.
Oh.
Yep, he got punished for that push.
Gets one.
Spike planted.
Is he going to get another? I would love if he
They are
gets
pushing
another.
him.
You know?
He's probably gonna save. But knowing Team Orgless, they're
going to push
100%
out.
gonna push him.
I think the Medusax is going to look for some exit picks. He's aware of
He-
acid, but
yep.
not aware of the orb. Acid again, misses his shot. No harm done. And
Kill switch
Killswitch is
chasing
just-
after it.
oh,
There you go, man. His aim is just on point. All of his flicks connect. And it's really
Last
a true
round
sight to
in the
behold.
half.
it's a best of 3 though. And if,
Yep, you never know when the tables are gonna turn, are they?
and if Orgless want to win, you just have to hope Killswitch keeps up, you know, with his performance.
Yep.
Here.
Hey, as far as I recall, you have the Ajax knife too as well.
Yeah. Best knife in the game, no cap.
The true gamer knife, is it?
Here.
You want to play?
Even
Let's
Kill Switch is
play.
pretty decked out with the RJS bundle.
Satchel out.
Didn't get the satchel.
Team URUK-HAIS just absolutely denied entry onto site there.
I think they got flashed. No, yeah, they got chamber.
Well,
Because you have
sorry,
to
chamber
hit
must
this, you
just
have to. But still, Kill
But
Switch
is he aware of Kill Switch?
Kill Switch is just lurking down, and they're not aware. Oh, they're aware. Oh, it's the. I think he caught the thing. Oh,
Last player standing.
how can you deal with
The
this
ult
man?
grabs
Man?
4 people, but I don't think he's gonna be able
Not
to
going
get
to
that
get
as well.
Silence.
Gets Kill Switch and immediately traded.
That was indeed a good half.
Switching sides.
A good half coming from Kill Switch.
So
Certainly
we have
had a
Team
good half.
Orgless on defense now and Kill Switch. URUK-HAIS on attack.
Thoughts on the half?
Well, it was quite an exciting half. Initially, the first 2 rounds were won by, Team
Orgless.
Orgless.
And URUK-HAIS made a comeback, and then just they were swept by Killswitch man. That man got entries, got flanks,
Yep.
got the picks. Even once he shouldn't, right? There's skills
And-
he shouldn't get, and he somehow manages to get those.
I feel like his team is also really supportive in that aspect. You know, whenever Kill Switch is entering, there's
Yeah.
always breach behind him for his flashes as well.
He's
but
not just
but,
entering sight and dying on his own.
yeah.
He has support from his teammates, and often he's not just the one who's entering. He's flanking some rounds.
Yep.
But the times he enters, man, he gets support and he
And
gets his
he
pick.
gets at least 2 or 3 kills in each entry that he does.
Very rare to see a missed entry by that guy. A true jet main, perhaps. ROH looking spicy as well.
Yep.
Not someone I had expected to see on the initiator, but the dual initiator from URUK, no, the Fade and the Sword doesn't seem to be working so far
Yeah.
because I'm wondering how they're going to enter sight without a true flash. Omen Flash does the job.
Exactly. Omen
but
Flash is really expensive and it's only once, right? Whereas if they had Sky or something, they could have used the heal as well. They could have used 2 or 3 birds.
and KO as well. KO.
Yeah, they could have used KO for,
You never
disabling
know when the
Util.
other team just disables the sentinels as well on the site.
I mean, that's a real bane for Chamber as well, Because if he gets disabled and they push him, then Chamber has nowhere to get out, and
Yeah.
he's as good as dead.
KO ults as well. Just make entry onto set so much easier
Yeah.
because the defenders have no util. Acid will be looking to get this first pick again. He's performing well today. Missing some op shots, but still one way at the moment. Killswitch is just going to move forward and get a pick, isn't he? But it's Chamber on the
He's
other side
very
who's
tempted.
watching.
There.
Chamber's also being extra cautious.
Alan perched on top of Nord corner. Sova is moving forward onto mid. And yeah, a trap's there. I'd want
Team
Omen to
Orgless.
smooth the trap.
So Team URUK-HAIS slowly making their way through mid.
I have to say though, I dislike the teams that don't. Oh man, Killswitch just gets 2. How does he get 2 in that? There were 3 pushing on him. Finally, Medizax trades him out. Alan's weak though. Alan's weak. It's practically on 3 on 2. And wasted flash. But clears out garage.
Yep, they have side control now, and
Spike
we have
planted.
2 people. I mean, one on.
They'll be counting on
Courthouse.
Alan to get 1 pick, just to make it on 2 or 2 because he's low. And oh, just gets taken out.
Nice shot by Omen.
One
Ah.
enemy remaining.
Last
Last player
Oh,
standing.
finished. Oh man, oh
Okay.
man.
That was
not-
a failed TP.
unfortunate TP. Finished, wins them the round.
That was really good, prioritizing by Finest. He took out the one on like Saint entrance there, and didn't pay that much attention to Omen. But Omen, miscalculated and TP'd right in front of Sova.
The scoreboard
Again, man,
from
insane
Orgless.
KDs. It was ROH the last round, and now it's Killswitch with the 20 and 8 KD. All of them on Sheriffs, interesting.
Killswitch is just to move forward. Oh, just misses the head.
Little too
Alan picks him out.
ambitious
Yeah. Alan picks him out. Checks wine as well.
Satchel out.
Good stature, decent. ROH looking to get some impact with the Sheriff. Oh, that was a missed.
Raise bot, right?
Spike
The
planted.
Roomba is not going to do. Orgless will definitely look to, get some exit kills, some side kills,
Here.
just to make anything everything more expensive for Uruk. So far, though,
ROH is, using his
that was
abilities, but
a
One
nice
enemy
was
move.
remaining.
after shock, but they get traded out, and URUK-HAIS for the win. Yeah.
First two rounds went exactly the way URUK-HAIS would have wanted. Win the pistol, win the next one cleanly.
Yep.
They're not going to have to buy anything for this round either, and they're just going to save for the next round. On the other hand, it's all rifles across the board from Orgless.
However, ROH is playing the Bulldog here.
A gift.
Bulldog's as good as a rifle.
Yep.
Doesn't get the clean one shot, but the ADS is pretty nasty on the Bulldog.
Yeah. I mean, if you click once, it's guaranteed that you'll get 2 shots wherever you are aiming at.
Man,
That's a lot of people do. That's an intense attack.
oh that. Alan is just going for this. Thought for a moment he was going to push through the smoke. Maybe
This
get
was a really rabid and power-hungry entry for.
Oh, nice starts. He's going to go for another one shortly, I believe. Just going to do it. Chamber gets one. ROH trades out immediately. And oh, ROH.
Well,
Nice
they are
shot,
playing
man.
pretty good retake. They do have a solid chance here.
One enemy
ROH
remaining.
gets 3.
Yep. One on main. They know where he is. Tries his best, but
That was unfortunate.
gets taken
Any
out
other gun,
immediately.
he would have gotten a kill.
But they still would have had enough time for the defuse, I feel.
Anything to make the round more expensive.
Yep.
I think that was what he was going for. I thought for a moment Finished had maybe a lineup, but yeah. 6-9 scoreline.
Well, the bonus has been taken by Orgless here for the second half. So
Weird moment with the knives.
Cover going out.
Switch though hasn't had as much as an impact he had in the attack rounds. Would be looking to get a lot more kills, a lot more frags as the duelist.
he definitely had an impact in the first 2 rounds after the second. After the half. But in the recent third round, I don't think he.
ROH is like popping off too.
Go get him.
You've got to be aware of, like, really scared of those two guys. Weird dash. Has to use 2 smokes to cover his, cover his path. But still perched up on tree. And up on that angle. He's going to get one pick.
This is interesting. There are already 3 people on B side.
Oh, they read the situation so well, man. Orgless read this really well.
30 seconds left.
Mahi misses the shot and Alan just takes him out. Chamber kills ROH. Chamber straight each other
Trade
out.
after trade.
Kill switch though is still alive.
Respect
Oh,
him.
Player standing.
if kill switch managed to get that kill, I would have screamed my head off. What was that?
10 seconds
He's aware.
Yep. If
So
he
what?
just denies plant.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to.
Spike planted.
So you see, Fade moving on to boathouse. Oh, they got it. Man, that's expensive. That's going to be expensive because they're aware now.
And he has only half shields here.
Mid is
Gets taken out by me.
gets his head taken off and 7-9 round. This looks to be a long best of 3, because
Yep. The teams are pretty evenly matched here, and both the games are going neck and neck.
this was
We might-
Orgless pick, I think. Orgless picked.
No.
this side.
This was okay. All right.
Orgless- And I'd say they would have wanted it to go a lot more cleaner.
Yeah.
A save from Orgless.
Bring them down.
Kill switch. If he gets 1 or 2 with the ult, that could be a kill. Looking to catch someone on mid top. URUK careful. Oh, Chamber is. If he gets 1 pick, that could be good. The Prowlers are just too good to clear out Chamber. And Kill switch gets 1.
Spike
He's not
down
Raider,
A.
but they get ROH. Oh,
But they get ROH in return.
I have
that
the spike.
satchel, just pushed him out of the range of the spike. Sova gets a good dart.
Spike
Man, this is
planted.
a nice dart.
He has some really good lineups, right? He knows some really good locations for these recons.
But you've got to be careful because Sova is low and Killswitch
I
still
mean,
has
there's
his
not
ult.
much they can do, right? They have only a few pistols on hand.
Killswitch still has his
Killswitch
ult.
with
Finally
the
gets
ult.
One
taken out.
enemy remaining.
There you go. Nice round by the attackers.
Where are you?
URUK-HAIS are pulling back. The showing yesterday against IISc really said they're leaving no stone unturned, Ever since that loss against Team Erratic, they played a lot more well. They played well, actually. Really close, really tight this match as well. A full buy round from each team with Acid going on to that ult for support.
Yep.
Bring them down.
I have to say though, this Fade is annoying the hell out of Acid. He hasn't
He
managed
just
to
can't
get-
hold that angle.
and they're not pushing, they know he's there. So Killswitch
It's
had
almost
nice
like they're teasing him out of there, isn't he? And there.
Killswitch had nice entries in the attacking for his team. Alan too, his stats are kind of nice.
Yep.
Loopy Chamber just holding that angle, hoping that Acid gets a bit more ambitious and walks forward. But Acid's patient. This way,
I think
this
they're
reveal
waiting
too,
for
man.
the last 30
Yeah,
seconds.
this
and,
reveal too is just going to catch Acid. Oh, doesn't catch Acid, but his Prowler does.
Fire in the hole!
Oh, man.
Nowhere to run!
Rose after. Oh, is he going to get killed by his own teammate? Doesn't. So wild gets no value. Neither does
Spike
Raven
planted.
Sun. Alan, thy name is. Nice ult from Arvind. Nice ult. Acid gets the fall damage kill on. And
Yeah.
kill switch is just online. Right?
Last player standing.
Finish gets one. Can he get a second? Bomb's being defused.
Standing ahead.
Oh, that's revealed. Oh, somehow. Oh,
One enemy remaining.
how did Finished get those many kills? Still, they get the defuse, so wins the round. Lots of ult, used across both teams, but Orgless get the win. Arvid's ult, I think, caught all of them, and it pushed Alan of the Perch from Gen. He died from fall damage.
That's right, really unfortunate actually, and it's really frustrating when it happens.
Two
You see,
wasted ults from Alan, though. You can't
A
afford
fast
those.
entry, I mean, literally have 5 people spread all over the map here.
Acid is having a hard time, He's getting revealed, he's getting prowlered. Can't hold those angles he likes to hold. Arvid's perched on top of tree. Is this going to be a P execute? Because they've not attacked P too many times. They've gone for A.
Out of charges.
It's almost like Uruk, doesn't know what to do at this point. I mean, they're being so cautious. They're deciding on the fly as to where they want to go. And it seems really risky for them.
This Omen flash just caught so many people, and they have a one-way too.
And it's a one-way.
They have a one-way. Lumen's just... And Arvind
Face
is
your
back here.
fear!
He's going to...
Fade out.
That...
30 seconds left.
Oh,
Not much value from that.
and
Well, it dropped down to be a
kill
2v3.
switch and kill switch is still alive. The round is never over when that guy is alive.
Spike planted.
Finished low, uses the drone, takes out kill switch. That is immense. That is immense. Acid picks up a rifle. These reveals are so annoying for the player. Oh
player
man,
standing.
Medizax.
And another win for the attackers.
Can see why they picked Fade and Sova, Just
Yep,
annoy
it's
the
just
hell out
reveal
of.
on reveal, reveal on reveal.
If you
And-
time it well, you have one every 20 seconds,
Yeah.
There.
Prowlers are well. The Sova drone, they just have so
There.
much info on the map. And they're managing to deal with kill switch and arrows
And they're
pretty
baiting out the op using either Sova
There.
Dart or the Prowler each and every round,
Chance for
You want to
Uruk
play?
to tie
Let's
things
play.
up at 10-10.
9-10.
Chamber pops the ult. Kill switch. Kill switch wants to get that kill. Oh,
He misses that head. I think he flicked a bit too much, right?
oh. Chamber violence. This is one. Gets the second. Expects more. Good, because Omen is... Oh, arrows. How did he pick that?
Trevor.
Revealing area.
With a flag. Chamber gets his third of the round. Can he get a fourth?
One enemy
Loop is
remaining.
just teasing it. Gets it.
Shame you had to die, but
There you
you
go.
were
That
part
that
of
was a
the
really good
bigger
round for Chamber here. He got a 4K with his
Got
ult.
Gets a rifle. Gets the sheriff.
It was a really good attack round for URUK-HAIS.
And has enough money to buy for a teammate as well. Having a chamber that frags out on your team, no? It really helps your
advantages.
Yeah,
Yes,
it really
it's
helps
one of
your
the most powerful agents for taking out picks. And,
And it really
when
helps your
done
economy
right,
as well.
and when done right, it's just undefeatable.
Killswitch has slowed down a lot. Like if you compare his he was 20 and 8 on attack, right?
Yeah.
And in the rounds past that, he just gotten 5 more kills. Chamber once again gets the better of him. Chamber's playing pretty well. It's really it's
Yeah,
playing
his entries were unique, and I think URUK-HAIS didn't know how to counter them. But on defense, it is pretty difficult to play as an attack agent.
Yes, it's just getting picked out from every corner he chooses to peek out of.
Bomb buddy
And
out.
they have established their crossfire.
URUK looking to push on to B, and we see ROH with the early rotate as well on breach. Chamber
It's
still
a
holding.
5-stack B. If they time it right, it might be their site, almost immediately.
Owen has to play his life. Mahi has to play his life on bottoms. Sova too is in a good position to do a lot of damage because he has all his util.
He has that
Nice
as well.
Scanning
nade.
ahead.
Nice nade. That was not a good nade. Oh, Alan, you had your crosshair right on him.
30 seconds
No way
left.
for you. Owen gets traded out. Alan gets his one.
Last player standing.
Clean round from
Yep.
URUK.
A very expensive round for Orgless as well.
URUK now, they're in the lead. Like, have
Yeah.
they been in the lead before? I think it's the first time
Yep,
they're
this
in the
was
lead
the first
this round.
time that they dropped into the lead. We have a timeout by Killswitch from Team
Orgless.
Orgless.
They need this time out, don't they? Because they've been bleeding a lot
Yep.
of rounds.
It has been a change of pace, and they really want to get back to their original.
They want to get that winning streak back, right?
Yeah.
Killswitch has not as much of an impact on defense because Chambers getting the better of him every round almost. He's getting picked out, and aced as well, because I think what he's doing is he's peeking from the same corners a lot of time. And
Yeah, and it's like you really do expect Chamber to be there, and every time they're just baiting it out with the Prowler or the sword.
What I would really
So,
like to see though is that maybe someone occupies the spot that Chamber vacates, when he TPs out, because they're not going to expect someone there.
Yeah, that could be an interesting play actually.
Maybe it could be Killswitch because he can just dash out of there. They would need to time it well. It's a save from
Or they would, require like an initiator, like a flash agent or something.
Yeah.
After Chamber TPs and these guys rush onto site, you can just flash them and maybe at least get one pick there. Then just
it's a
come back
save
and
from
rerotate.
Orgless, and
Scanning ahead.
if they don't win this, it's match point for URUK. So why is save? Acid, if somehow Acid got that pick, I would be amazed. Meadows acts with an interesting angle to hold back and spawn. Oh, Chamber just picks out arrows. His teammates know he's having a good game and they're just willing to feed him kills.
Yep.
Loopy feeds out the
Satchel out. Satchel out.
nice pick by
Sova with the
Sova.
Spectre.
Gets two. That's more than you can ask
That
for.
is mega.
That would have been a third, almost.
I mean, he dealt a lot of damage in this round. Just a Spectre.
Misses the C's, but doesn't matter.
Well, all three are on site.
Spike planted.
They are pretty prepared to play post plant as well.
Thing is, Orgless would have liked to get hold of two of those rifles, that's dropped down. It's looking like they're aiming to actually do that, but Finish is just holding that. Not allowed to get a. Thing is, they have both Sova and. Oh no. We don't
That is
want
actually
this
one
man
enemy
having a
remaining.
rifle. We don't want this man having a
Player
rifle.
standing.
A one-on-one?
Well, previously we have seen finessed clutch. This very
Oh.
same situation,
Yeah.
and there you go. He delivers again. That
That,
recon.
that could have been scary, but well
Yeah,
done,
but
recon.
that recon was so
Match
well
point.
timed, and it revealed him at the worst time possible.
Yeah.
And and finesse just, absolutely took the advantage of that situation.
Orgless will look to take this back into OT, considering they were in the lead for the majority of the match. URUK though, nice comeback. 12 points.
Orgless looking a little too top heavy there. You have kill switch carrying them for most of the part.
27. It's
Yeah,
more
27 something.
evenly spread out from URUK.
Uruk, yes, that's true.
He's just looking for that dart, isn't he?
There.
Oh no. They're not expecting Omen there. They're not expecting Omen actually. Oh no, it's not Omen now.
It's literally both of them staring at each other and then smoke in between.
Alan gets Omen. Is he expecting Arwitz there?
That's a
Doesn't-
really nasty
Oh,
spot to
no.
sit in. Yep, a peek and a kill.
No. Gets traded out immediately, and kill switch punishes the swing out from chamber. Has his op, has the ult. Don't know why he popped both in the same round.
It's a pretty OP combination actually. The ult and
If they lose this round, though,
it's going to be very expensive for them.
Face your fear!
just
I mean, but it is the
It was
yeah, it is
Oh.
match point, right?
Oh, almost picks out Sova. Almost picks out Sova.
30
Reset
seconds
Sova,
left.
as I said, and
Spike planted.
Here.
marks out Sova. Finish is not going to peek out
Here.
that corner carelessly. It's a jump peek, a shoulder peek, Medusax. Kills.
One enemy remaining.
Acids. Nice shot, man. Nice shot. Oh. Well
A
played,
good
man.
defense.
Well played. Acids. Nice time to turn up.
Actually thinks that would work.
A really good defense by Team On.
Picks up that RG expander. Sova gets the op for finesse as well.
Now, Jimjam, you were telling me that you had a soft spot for the RG expander.
Yeah. RG expands are just built different.
It's different, you say. My first love was actually the Oni Phantom. I mean,
One is really clean with that. You can't
Yeah.
go wrong with that. Man.
it's one of the most ornate
That
and
works.
most exotic rifles. in,
That's not ready.
Valorant.
I'd say a pretty normie gun as well.
I mean, the
life-
design's pretty exotic. That's all that matters.
full buy on full buy violence. Yeah.
We have a
Kill switch
3-2
will-
stack.
kills-
Split setup again.
Killswitch will be looking to get this first pick, but Omen's just hiding out in spawn. There's no way he finds Omen.
And they're just baiting him out, They're like, come
Yeah.
out.
Come out, you can occupy the space real easy,
Yeah.
but
But we'll kill you.
yeah, have the space but give us the kill. A trap on A main. I wonder if URUK chooses to push mid. Oh,
Buddy out.
They spot chamber, but are they aware of?
no, they're not aware of Omen at all. They're not aware of Omen. Omen gets 2. Omen gets a
Whoa!
third.
3 kills for Omen there.
Last player standing.
This is going into OT.
30
Yep.
seconds left.
Unless, nice
This
turn
has
of
been
the
a really
flash.
successful round for
Nice turn of the flash. He's expecting someone from behind it. I hope so.
Team Orgless.
Oh, ROH.
Breach flashing the wrong side there.
Annihilated.
Some really good picks by Medusa.
10 seconds left.
Tries to do whatever we can.
How does he get the
Spike
spike down?
planted.
How does he do that? Oh, finally acids.
But he gets traded out, guys.
They are so dead.
OT.
Yep, it was really nice to see that Orgless pulled back and
Ready.
they're pushing this match onto OT.
Is this the first OT of our finals? Like final rounds?
Switching
Final rounds,
sides.
yes.
Overtime.
We have seen 2-3 matches with OTs, but you know,
Not in.
not in finals. It's an all rifle buy and Loopy again on the Vandal. We've seen him, you know, use the Vandal.
That's a good spot.
The Odin quite frequently, right? Not in this match though, but in previous matches.
Yeah. Use the Odin on the sky if I'm not being
Yeah.
wrong.
Here.
Hate to see spam, but that's the way the game is on this map at least.
This map actually has so many wall bangable spots. It's absolutely insane.
If URUK pull this defense round off, you know, get rid of this threat of kill switch, then they could be set for the win.
Yep, it's almost as if they take out kill switch, then it's a guaranteed, almost a guaranteed win for Team URUK.
Nice.
Nice pre-aim and a nice pick by Chamber.
No, they don't scout out. They don't find kill switch. They're aware of some presence on mid though. They're aware of some presence on mid.
Here.
Nice trap. Those prowlers seem to have infinite HP. As I was saying though, I don't like the fact that teams, you know, usually try to give up mid space on this map. You know, let people push mid. But both teams have done a good job of defending mid so far. They don't let
30
attackers
seconds
push
left.
too far into mid. They push them back with the ult. Medusax, man, you got such good timing and they don't expect you. Oh, yeah. So just to stay back, James, ROH, how do you find that? Get
Spike
straight out by
planted.
Alan. Chambers, first on top,
4v3.
2 under. Oh,
Omen through the blind spam gets a hold of Chamber.
Satchel out.
that's just unfortunate. Reveal finds no one. Yeah, find someone.
Satchel out.
Bro, check under.
One enemy remaining.
Kill switch though. Kill switch, man.
My ult ready.
Alan takes it.
Here comes the
Okay.
Sad that this round.
Alan too late for his ult.
Sad that
Switching
this round
sides.
didn't allow Alan
Match
to get a kill
point.
with his ult because the amount of kills he has with his ult is still 0.
That's taking a hit at him.
Love to see a Rosa ult. Love to see it.
I mean, when
He's
you're on
playing
the
well,
other
he's playing-
side, you know, you're on the other side of the showstopper and you get a kill on Raze mid ult. It's one of the most satisfying things you can do.
Despite the missed ults, Alan is playing well.
Yeah, he is.
Entering well for his team. Now it's Orgless on defense and URUK on match point.
Again, a split entry by
Spike's
Team.
back with Omen. Oh, Medusax, man. Nice pick on kill switch.
Yep.
And Alan gets another.
almost looks like a round in the bag for
They'll have to
Team
be
URUK
careful.
here.
They'll have to be careful because Sova's perched in this insane corner, which I hope they
Logs.
should clear.
They should hopefully clear with this round.
Oh no! Oh, they
Yep,
clear.
they do.
Alan
And he
immediately
gets taken out by Alan.
Alan's been playing well these past couple of rounds, and what more could you ask for the duelist?
Yep,
Alan
they
gets an
have
entry
some
frag.
complete side control, and it looks like
Alan's moving forward for more.
this
isn't
match
he?
is in the bag for URUK-HAIS.
He just want to go with the Roomba.
Terminus.
Little too over ambitious. Chamber though, immediately that dart could have done a lot of damage.
Yep, it would have.
Again, just swings by both of them.
Teleport's ready.
They don't expect
Player
Medusax.
standing.
That was a
Completely
nice.
blind, takes a headshot. Again,
Medusax
3k by
attackers
Medusax.
win.
He's feeling it, isn't he?
Yeah, and URUK win. And
Yep.
not on their map pick is the thing. This was a map pick by Orgless, and you know.
I mean, they turned it around mid-half, you know. They were around 10-8 and then they bought it back completely. 5 rounds consecutively here. Here, as we can see, kill switch, top frag. He's the MVP, match MVP, 29 and 20.
Medusax and Chamber though.
Yep, they were
showed
really
up,
good
they
on
showed
their
up.
defense rounds. And kill switch as well, was giving some really amazing entries. Now we'll be moving on to map 2, right?
If you notice though, I think Killswitch got 20 kills in the first half, first 12 rounds.
Exactly, 20 and,
And then
8.
only- and
but he
then-
struggled on defense,
And
didn't
then
he?
only 9 in the next 14.
Yeah. He struggled.
Good comeback. Good. That's a nice comeback by URUK though. We'll be back with the next map shortly.
The next map will be Haven, right?
And it's a URUK pick.
Yeah, URUK pick. It'll be quite exciting to see.
Nice
All
change
right,
of
guys.
pace.
We'll be back with you when the second match starts. All right, guys, we are back with the second round for the lower bracket elimination rounds. Orgless versus URUK-HAIS. It was a really close match in the first one on Ascent, but
It went to
URUK-HAIS
OT.
managed. Yep, it did go to OT, and URUK-HAIS managed to back that match there. So
And-
it's 1-0 for
favor of
URUK-HAIS against Orgless 5.
And this is URUK-HAIS match pick,
Yep.
map pick, and they have a chance to win it in this map only.
Yep.
So-
Now we are going to go to the agent select.
And we'll see here that like Orgless is going to play defense on this map. And would you say, Aditya, that Haven is an attack-centered map, attack-oriented? with
No,
three
I
sides to
think
it?
I think this is pretty a difficult map to defend because you have 4 areas, 4 points of attack. One is C site, C long, A main, and A short, and you have B site and garage.
Yeah.
So there are multiple points of attack, and this map is like almost like a very well laid out map
Choose
where
your
all the
agent.
entrances are in the same plane.
Yeah.
So you never know from where they'll enter and or who or how many people will enter and how they'll enter. So I think it's a pretty difficult map on defense. But if done well and if with the right skill set or the abilities set, I'm pretty sure you can hold down a site and take the win in the
Now,
defense round.
we see kill switch on the Phoenix and ROH on the Jet. So the fraggers,
They have interchanged, haven't they? I mean, they are both picking duelists and they've got a game plan. They're I guess they're planning to get as many kills as possible.
Yeah. The top fraggers are just like they don't have to. They're hoping for the duelist to carry them, get the picks. On the other side, though, I have to say I like the comp from URUK. This comp, a fade, a raise for the entries to clear out corners, fade as well for the same reason. The Sprawlers are, as we saw, the Sprawlers make it really annoying for Chamber.
Yep.
And a Chamber and a Sage maybe for the B wall, and a Chamber for the garage trap. So they have all avenues. They have less angles to defend now. There are less sides to defend as well. They could wall and lay off the side. They could trap garage and just play off garage. Allen seems to be stuck in spawn.
I guess he has gone AFK. But it is like there is a pause right now, and we are still waiting for all the players to come back and get ready. So yeah, we were talking about the comp. We have
Uruk
Uruk
with the most
Uruk
rated
on
comp.
the attack, and we have Fade as well on the attack, and I think that's going to be really helpful in. Okay. Quite an interesting encounter there. Apparently, one of the players from Loopy says one of his teammates spilled coke on his keyboard. So,
Alan, maybe not the right time to do that.
quite unfortunate. Coke 0. Well, that's funny. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's
We
quite
need to wait
unfortunate.
for Alan to, get back his keyboard.
Yeah, that's quite sad now, isn't it? So while we're waiting, as we were speaking about the comps, a standard comp from Uruk, they're looking to win it this map, and an unorthodox pick, from what do you call, from Orgless.
Yeah,
Because
they are playing two fragging agents. One is Phoenix and one is Jet. I think
would
they're going to
love
be
to see-
focusing only on taking kills mostly by doing that comp, and Jet is going to be a blast on the entry. So
I would have loved to see ROH, continue with the breach because breach is insane on this map.
Alan has probably cleaned his keyboard by now. Okay, we're having some technical difficulty, guys. Just please bear with us.
Medusax with the call. I hope no one else spilled coke.
on their keyboards. Coke diff. Alright, everyone's ready and we're starting the round. It's interesting, a 3 stack on B. You think they're going to play an aggressive defense?
Yeah, I think they're going to look to push mid. They have to push some side because with the duelists they're playing, they can't afford to hold back and let them, let URUK hit the sides first. They're just going to have to.
Yep.
A good offense is a good defense as well.
Very wisely said, Mr. Jimzan.
Where are you?
A wasted headhunter bullet.
You hate to see those. You had to do that.
Not necessary actually. But it is what it is.
Enemy
Sage
removed.
gets Alan with the first. Coke diff. We see from Alan.
Last player standing.
Sage gets.
Well, I
three.
don't know what
Long.
Orgless was trying to achieve.
And
on
another
this
example
run.
of Coke diff from Alan again.
They tried to push
No
and they tried to do something different by playing an aggressive defense, but it did not go in their favor.
Just walked into Sage's hands.
It was a flawless by Team URUK-HAIS.
Nice tempo. And this is URUK's map pick,
Yep, it is. They seem to be pretty comfortable with it as well. C stack, and we have chamber and garage.
They're just pushing. But
Yeah,
finish
that
gets
was
skill switch.
quite an
Do they
unfortunate so what art.
expect? They don't. Do they expect Omen though? Because Mahi is just sitting there and biding his time. Oh no, ROH is. No, they check. They check.
Wait.
Yeah, they're
Yep.
careful.
Sage does check that.
Looking to make this into another flawless. I see.
I mean, A side is completely free, and we have two players on flank there.
Don't know why he didn't plant. Perhaps looking to get Sage the ult point.
Spike planted.
Standard spoke from Mahi to escape the trap, but Finish is just holding the timer. They look to TP back into side, so something go wrong. Sage picks out Acid. Mahi stalking up.
One enemy remaining.
Is aware of Brave, Is aware of Mahi in the down shot. And will look to follow his teammates. Oh no, Mahi. Gets one, still.
Yep, that's as much value you could get out of that round.
For you.
Sage has her ult on the third round.
Yeah, that's a very interesting sight to behold.
A Sage leading from the front.
Okay, that's 6 kills for 2 rounds. That's a
And
really
her ult
good.
online as well.
That's 3 kills each round, man. That's
I
truly
think she
amazing.
got the orb as well, both rounds, and the plant down to get the ult.
Yeah.
Did she? Yeah, I think so. You don't want to,
It's a full buy for Team Orgless now.
you don't want to see URUK rolling because once they start, getting those rounds together, they're just unstoppable.
Yep. ROH holding
Lots of
the
presence
garage.
around B. Some stopping down C long, and
The 3 stack on C.
I think Medusax is just waiting for someone to walk into him.
Yep, quite a risky peak there. And they decide to rotate.
So was
Not
just
challenge
holding.
that.
The Lucy God's just holding. I don't think he is going to overpeak. I hope not because there's a lot of noise going to come. Oh, no, find it, man. Fades.
Whoa!
Oh,
That was a really lucky shot for Lucy there.
I don't think. I think he just he got.
I
Both
mean,
one
that
taps.
was lucky, right?
I think. Oh,
Okay,
That's
aim
scary.
diff.
That's
Aim
scary.
diff. That's really clean. This was a spectacular round, man. I mean, Lucy got an amazing 2 kills in an instant with the Phantom, and Acid just absolutely obliterated those 3 guys on site.
That was just careless.
And it was really clean as well for him.
You didn't check the corners. And they were, I think they had.
They were a little confused as to where and which side to entry. I felt right.
here.
They were on B initially. They made their way
Focus
to
now.
C,
Eyes
spotted
off.
Omen, and then went back to A. But then it was a failed attempt there.
Lucid God made it really costly.
Well, this was the first round win for Team Orgless, so it should be a really interesting match.
It's going to be
watch.
both like rifles across the board on both teams. Alan gets the first pick. Alan's been playing well both rounds, right? He
Yeah.
fired up during the last round, during overtime, got his team over the across the board, and now he's playing well on him. That's a nice peek. Oh, that was just an excellent. Finished gets his
And
one
with
as
that, they
well.
have control over C side.
Oh, kill switch. You can't be
Spike
doing that. You
planted.
can't be doing that. If you're Uruk, you can't be
They
feeding.
get punished for pushing CT, man.
Yeah.
It's
You can't be
This
giving
is
kill
World
switch
of
those
Garage
kills.
there.
If kill switch gets fired up,
Interesting. No one's playing long here.
they're aware of presence.
One enemy remaining.
There they are.
Lucid God looking to do some damage. Six takes an
It's
out.
taken out by C.
Clean round again. Not a clean round, but a good round.
Good round for
Interestingly
Team
enough, we see three players with donuts, right? Medusax, Loopy, and ROH.
It's especially interesting to see ROH has
Yeah.
got 0 kills. He's usually one of the top fraggers of the team, and he's playing a Jet. A really good entry agent.
Here.
And, he still has his donuts.
Maybe we saw he was not so good on defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he looked to pop out sometime. A crossfire set in garage. They're hoping to bait someone onto ROH so that he can get a shorty kill. Again, Lucid God. Alan gets another first pick. Alan is just fired up, The interesting thing is, though, Killswitch has his ult. So he's got 2 lives to play for, basically. Still, 5 on 4 with Acid's open with his ult.
Here we have ROH holding a really, nasty angle with the shorty. Then they're mostly waiting for the timer to, tense up and probably push C. He did get one pick. And Killswitch was there as well to support Alan there.
And he gets another with
ROH,
the.
sorry.
How does he
Player
get
standing.
another? How does he get another?
Yep,
He
Sage
gets another with the
Sage is
molly
gonna
as
save
well.
her ult.
Is this going to be a
30 seconds
50?
I don't know. I wonder if Sage is gonna save her ult.
She can get Chamber or maybe Sova. Because
ROH is really low, so
ROH is
there you go.
Lucid
A
God
nice
with a
try,
pick.
but it is what it is.
That was careless, I'd say. That was really careless because, ROH got a shorty kill. Killswitch was covering his back.
Yep.
Yeah. Traded back the kill. And Killswitch got a second with the molly as well.
Yeah. He got a molly kill? Wait,
Yeah,
what?
Yeah, he got a molly kill onto Medusax.
Oh.
That works.
URUK-HAIS needs to, pick the pace up here.
Oh, ROH. How does ROH get the kill here? Because of the martial effects.
Alan gets a clean pick with the Sheriff as well.
How many times has Alan, got the first picks for his team?
Yeah, he is a really good opening agent.
This time though, they're more careful. Checking the garage. Don't want another shot in the trap.
It's a 4-stack mid garage.
I think. Oh,
They are planning on entering B side. Loopy with the stinger here, I don't know how much value we can drag that out of.
if he manages to get Omen here, if he manages to get.
Well, it is a tough angle to expect, isn't it?
Shadows traveling.
Alan, man.
That was a really good
Alan's
entry.
playing really well. Had a slow round. Passes the rifle onto one of his teammates.
planted.
And this ult from Lucid got.
It got so much value, right? He
Hit,
almost
hit.
tagged everyone.
He tagged everyone.
Yeah, he didn't get much kills though, but he tagged everyone.
Finished, picks up another one. Acid though, gets the kill onto Alan. And at this,
Last player standing.
finished another headhunter
Finesse
kill.
with the headhunter.
Acid tries to pull it close. Round looks lost now. This was
it's
this a
better.
thrifty? I think this was a thrifty from URUK. Acid chooses to save the off. Wise decision. And
Okay, the white Reaver op is actually really mesmerizing. Especially the lens color, it's a teal. It's so cool.
thrifty though. Thrifty from URUK. Can't be getting thrifty at this level, man.
Yeah.
You just got to feed on your ecos. The thing is, Alan's hitting his shots.
Yep,
Even
his
though,
initial picks are adding so much value to these attack rounds.
even though Loopy has not been getting those kills, his prowlers, they're having really good value. Because last round, if you remember, they got, Omen out of that corner.
Yeah.
Scanning ahead.
ROH again with a shotgun in hand, guard to play for.
Okay,
Acid
he's hit
really
for
gets-
58.
Acid nearly gets taken out.
Kill switch with the Guardian.
And ult. Has he used the... Oh no.
Through the wall, a
I
headshot.
thought it
You
was going
will
to go
not
to...
kill my allies.
He's just getting spammed left and right. Man.
How does Acid get that kill? Nice
Reports
kill
ready.
from Acid. Oh no.
Okay.
Held the trigger discipline.
Yeah, I
But-
thought they wouldn't check it because Omen, already
She would have
crossed
gotten
that.
at least one kill. Chooses
but
to be
she-
patient.
She
but-
waited, but it didn't pay off.
Does not get rewarded for the patient. Alan, man.
Alan is just spamming these smokes and getting these kills out of nowhere, man.
Yeah.
He has some really good intuition, dude.
He's playing well this map, actually. Nice flash.
A really well coordinated
Acid
flash.
gets 3 this round. And Killswitch is still alive.
Last player standing.
Sage though.
Okay,
just-
that's just hard.
Yeah.
Sage gets 2 picks right off the board there.
How are URUK up 5-2 with 2 of their players yet to register a single kill? How is this possible?
Okay, whoa.
Yeah, Sage and Alan
Whoa.
are just... Sage, Alan, and even finished, had those nasty headhunter kills in the save round.
Yep.
Managed to get them the 50.
But it's just hard carry, man, from
Yeah.
Sage and Alan. Alan's playing really well this round. I like
Alan's
this
getting
this
those
map, I feel.
impactful kills. Sage is just holding down the sides. So well.
Acid tries to take a tough pick, but doesn't pay off.
Chamber on chamber violence and finished gets the better of Acid in that first encounter. Enemy tag. Oh. Alan's just turned it up this.
It's a 4-stack mid.
ROH
with the stinger.
and Brave with the head.
down.
Brave.
Nasty shots with the sheriff.
Nasty shots by Mahi, and now it's 4-on-2
One
suddenly.
enemy remaining.
Is this going to be a thrifty?
Thrifty.
Oh, thrifty. Yeah. So, Orgless, give it a thrifty.
Yep. Scores 3-5 here now. 5 in favor of URUK-HAIS.
I must say, I hate seeing 2 thrifties in the same match, and it's not a good feeling getting thrifted, because
I mean, it's so
It's
much.
just him being careless.
It's just
You want to
a
play?
dip in the
Let's
economy.
play.
You
and
don't want
Alan,
that, man.
Alan has that hero rifle, to play for.
Going up.
Oh, Oh
Okay,
no.
he seems to be.
Oh no, how did they miss that kill? They had the C's, they had the nade, but still don't kill switch. And kills, and you know, Medusax, I think?
Going out.
Yeah, no. Mahi has that nice one. This lurk though from, oh no.
Okay.
And Arwitz still lurking. Arwitz still on that lurk. Oh no, the trigger discipline is amazing. If it doesn't get rewarded for this, oh yes.
Okay, that was a good decision to go back into spawn. They're gonna push him spawn, isn't he? I'm there.
I don't think they're aware he's spawn now. Then.
Okay, that was some really good
Spike
value
down,
presented by
attacker
ROH,
spawn.
right? Now it's a
Fade
3v2. We have Fade and Raze here.
Fade has an ult, and there's one on each side. There's only one on each side.
Did Loopy get a kill till now?
30 seconds left.
I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure.
Face your fear!
Or Phase outside?
But they're not going to push out Omen though, is it? Medusax is just going to chill
Last
there.
player
Oh
standing.
no, not Medusax.
He
Mahi's
takes
just
out
going to-
Loopy.
10 seconds left.
Oh,
There isn't any time to plan.
One enemy remaining.
Alan though does his job and gets the damage done. You know?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
it was
Medusax
Loopy's chance to get a kill, but you know.
Medusax and Loopy have to step up, man.
Yeah.
You can't afford to be sitting on 0 kills this long into the match.
It's really surprising. It's been 9 rounds already, and somehow URUK-HAIS is in the lead. You know, 4-5, and you know, 2 of their players haven't even made any kills as of yet.
We expect these two guys to be, you know, among the top fraggers in
Yeah,
the
and
team.
Medusax performed really well. You know, the last round. I mean, that was a really good pick by Chamber there. He did lose a few health, but
That's all
it
fine.
was
We
worth
get
it,
the
I
pick.
guess.
That's fine. And if it's on to
This
Alan,
is a pretty nasty angle to hold. You know.
it's not one you'd expect a Jet on for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe an Omen? Kills with this just popped up and ready to flash for, you know, Lucid God. He's not looking to flash for himself, it's a flash for Lucid. Oh no. Nice
They
shots.
know he's there.
Nice shots to the smoke. Again with the wall to let Lucid God retreat. This flash could get so much value, but
They aren't pushing him there.
they're careful. Oh,
That was a good read by
ROH
Phoenix.
and Sage though they're going to meet sometime soon because Sage is clearing out her corners and she's going to expect ROH.
But ROH, you know, with the faster reaction time, takes out Sage.
5-3
30
now.
seconds left.
Chance for Orgless to tie this back. Medusax and Loopy, man, you have to step up now. Medusax low now.
One enemy remaining.
Medusax
10
gets his
seconds
first.
left.
Can he get the plant down? Yes, he can. They're pushing him from garage. Oh, gets his second.
Kill switch, you know, ends the round there. Goes for the up.
Medusax finally opens his score, and Loop is yet to have a single kill. It's odd because these are the players, you know, who perform well. Like
Yeah.
you don't, certainly not with 0 and 2 kills while the rest of the team is near 10.
Yep, it's been 10 rounds already. I mean,
Ults
if
across the
anything,
board.
it's a really bad, you know, impression.
Yeah. I think Chambers going to pass the op to someone else and to ROH perhaps, and ROH is going to give a gun back to Chamber.
Does
Might
Chamber
be.
have ult now?
Yeah, Chambers playing on his ult. Acid's playing on his ult. And it's nice to see Acid start performing well, you know, fast into the round.
Yeah.
Usually he's the sort of guy who picks up steam throughout the match. Oh,
Okay, it's a
are
C
they-
rush.
Oh, nice peek.
Nice pick by
That
ROH.
was careless. That was careless by finished. Shouldn't
That
have
was
done that.
a smoke a bit too early, I guess, right? He could have maybe taken one or more picks there. I mean, two or more picks there. Well, they're all still mid. They're slowly making their way to A. Window, actually.
Just to remind you guys, this is a buy round from Team URUK-HAIS. And they have, if they don't win this, they're going to be low. Then they have to save the next round. They have to play like on low buys. So if they don't win this, it could very well end in a 7-5 half in favor of Orgless.
Slowly making their way into ROH's crosshair here.
Alan is just ready to complete. Hard
They
to
baited
hit.
the up shot there.
And Lucy God's angle, man. Just a ridiculous angle. ROH with the shorty now.
He wasted his ult
Enemy
there.
remaining.
Mai gets another, takes out Sage. So no. Loopy gets his first. I think. Gets his
enemy
second?
Yes, he gets his second.
10 seconds
Oh,
left.
he's not expecting Chamber though. Oh no.
Spike planted.
Oh.
For a second there, I thought Chamber would miss his up shot.
Might have happened in any other round, but not this one. Acid picks up his 11th kill.
Fireworks today, I'm afraid. Teleport's ready.
Loopy gets his
Last
way on,
round
like
before
name on
the
the board.
switch.
Yep, finally with 2 kills.
As I said, low buys across the board for Team URUK.
Yeah.
A gift.
And we see a full buy for Team Orgless as well.
I can see why it's a comfort pick for, like it's a pick for URUK, because 3 of their players are fragging out like crazy. But Medulex and Loopy have to perform better. Mahi with the Odin. Alan gets the first pick again. ROH though has creeped
ROH
his
is-
way up so. Oh no.
And why does Alan expect that?
Alan doesn't expect it. He was
He
just
does.
checking.
He just checked that.
Yeah. Oh, he's
He's a very
checking
cautious player, isn't he?
Here.
because there's a trap waiting and they're aware that maybe Jet can
Face
bypass.
your fear!
Follow the trail.
Another
Alan.
Rosa,
Follow
you
the
say,
trail.
huh?
Alan, you better get the skill, man. You better get the skill. Oh no.
Oh, he doesn't use his ult at all. And
Man,
gets taken
Alan.
out by Lucy.
Me brave, Wahi.
You
The
will
spam
not
action.
kill my
Says
ally.
revs. Oh no, this could prove really bad.
Okay, why are they pushing like this?
Why would they do that? Why would they?
Whatever the
Loopy
strat
though.
was, it isn't working out for them, is
Enemy
it?
remaining.
Is he on
Okay,
an
kill
ace?
switch en route for an ace. And he gets it. Ace for kill
Why
switch
did
here
they
on
push?
defense.
Why did they push? I didn't get it.
Here.
They could have played a pretty decent post plan there. I mean, they had the spike and all, but they tried to do something different and it didn't work out.
Charges left.
Hopefully they'll learn their lesson and
No charges left.
That was
Play
just
better next
careless.
Switching
and
sides.
Not what you'd expect from URUK.
Well,
Gets
an
raised.
interesting half this was. URUK-HAIS was in the lead in the beginning, but Orgless caught up pretty well, and now Orgless is in the lead. Score of 7 and 5. We have a 2-minute pause here, to get the players settled.
I didn't like that last round from URUK at all. They had the round in the bag.
Yep, and then they just totally threw it away. They pushed CT and they got punished for
They
it.
pushed City with 4 people. Could push
Yep,
with
and
one.
immediately 3 people died there. And Omen as well, he got revealed by Sova's dart and he got taken out through the smoke by Killswitch.
And now it's on attack, and we saw how Orgless played so well on attack the last map. Killswitch was getting those entries. Now it's up to ROH again to get those fast entries, and maybe Phoenix, Killswitch can follow up that space, get some frags.
Well, it's going to be interesting seeing URUK on defense now. They have Sage as well, a pretty good sentinel for holding down a side. And now actually it's the time for Orgless to shine, I'd say. They have Jet and Phoenix, one of the most powerful entry agents and one of the best duelists to deal with. Right?
On the other hand, though, like URUK's comp is more defensive. Like,
Yeah.
right?
They are more defensive
Teleport's
oriented.
ready.
I mean, we have two teams which are, in their comfortable positions right now. So we should see how this one pans out. Acid with a mid peek, but he doesn't know that 3 people are peeking him from B main. Took a wise decision to TP from
Collect
there.
some info. Knows Allen's at B. And
Okay, so they have just completely left A side. I mean, sorry, they have gathered on mid and still deciding. They're slowly making their way to garage.
Loopy and Medusax have to step up during this defensive half. They just can't let Allen, Sage, and Chamber, do all the work for them.
Yep.
Oh no, they've just completely misread the situation. I see them rotating over onto
A, but these guys just got an easy B hold.
Yeah, and finished, ROH is already way at the back. Loopy
Why
is
do I feel like Loopy knows that Chamber is there?
Loopy knows. Loopy is aware of something and just gets completely blinded.
Chamber completely misses his shots there.
They were both blinded and ROH is in such a dangerous position.
See ya.
Oh,
There you go. Pick after
Man.
pick.
why do you not check? Oh no, you can't afford to be doing that.
Lucid takes get finished out.
One enemy remaining. Last player
Omen
standing.
really
ROH
low.
is really low. There's just one hit each. And
Oof. And Medusax
what
with
a
the
time for
clutch.
Medusax to get these kills, Managed to get the diffuse plan in time as well. Close.
That was
but
really
yeah.
close round.
Yep. He got a bit careless again, did URUK-HAIS. But well played at the end. So they're going to go into this buy round with all specters, I suppose. What a showing thus far though from Allen.
Yeah.
Played well the last few rounds in last match. But certainly I didn't expect this good of a showing from him.
Yep.
Here.
Finished, has slowed down a bit. Still on 9. Mahi though was nasty with the Sheriff. The round they thrifted URUK.
Okay, so the Orgless is again stacked up on B here. Slowly they're making their way through A as well, A main.
And the thing is, URUK have completely left B open.
Yeah, and the spike is in their spawn as well. I don't know. They're maybe trying to get picks. They're playing for picks
Yeah.
without the intention of planting the spike.
I think Chamber can just yield over to spawn and get a spike and come back. It would take some time. I think, yeah, that's what they're going for. They're looking full. This.
There you go. Allen with his performance again. Gets 2 picks.
Knee waves. No way to get back to the spike though. Lucy God moving over to the spike. The thing is though, Orgless seem to have the
30
better
seconds
of
left.
URUK with these rotates, because every time Orgless decides to hit a site, it's practically empty.
Yeah.
Shadows.
But they have a 4 stack on A now. This looks
Yeah,
pretty
this
grim.
time
10
they're ready.
seconds left.
Yeah, that was a really good
Mahi.
take on Heaven there.
Really
Teleport's
good.
ready.
And a really good blind.
Spike
Oh,
planted.
how does he not hit a single bullet?
One enemy remaining.
Medusax and Luffy doing the heavy
Another
lifting.
round win for Team URUK here.
And they tie the scores
is
too.
live.
It's 7-7 now.
Yep, it's 7-7 right now.
Push no button. Save the day.
This bonus is going to be really important. If URUK win this, they're practically leading 9-7 because you'd expect them to win the round next, like the next round as well. And for Orgless though, it's a must win for the same reasons.
Maybe Loopy isn't feeling it today, is he?
He's playing well defense. He started to get some frags, like, boosting his confidence up a bit. It's fine, man. Like sometimes things don't fall your way, but you just have to pick up and keep fighting. Medusax too, like he's playing well defense on defense at least.
A 5-stack C-Long.
Just looking to get advantage of those long range weapons.
Bring them down.
I think at this moment they expect this stack on C. Man, Alan could get a lot of value. Oh, Alan. Well
Spike
played,
down.
Alan.
Well-
Why Loopy too?
Last player standing.
Finished gets that nasty headshot. It's all up to Lucy God.
One enemy remaining.
Lucy God is good, isn't he? Does he expect Sage
Falls
from
down
Chiku?
to a 1v1. Doesn't really know the location of Sage.
Let's see, he's
But it
betting
is either Garage or this thing. Sage with the Spectre here and
Oh,
Lucid
no,
with
they're
the...
just going to something's
Okay.
going to happen.
It's all about the timing, man. It's all about the timing.
And Uruk get the bonus. And that was on the back of Mahi, just waiting, getting chamber, getting
Yeah,
Phoenix.
Alan also played really well, He waited for the perfect opportunity
Yeah,
and
yeah.
popped off there. He got 2 kills. And even
This
though,
is the
even
sort
though,
of trigger discipline
even
you
though
need.
it was the save, or their partial buy, they did, get so much value out of that round.
One thing though, they should be aware of getting thrifty. They should be careful because it has happened once. It could happen again.
Yep, and now with URUK-HAIS has got the bonus here.
Uruk has won the bonus, right?
Yeah, they have won the bonus.
I'd be wary of contesting Garage though. This is the reason where the Stinger can do a lot of damage.
Yeah. Also, Raze has his ult as well.
Alan,
that
man,
could-
please get one with that. I beg you.
Not a Rosa again. Okay, this is his util spam in Garage.
And someone don't manage to damage change on it all.
You think Alan will be able to notice?
Yeah.
Yep.
Certainly will notice if he chooses to walk out at such an inopportune moment. But again, the rotates from Orgless are on point. They're hitting sites cleanly with no contest at all.
Yeah, their rotates and their their fakes are really good, right?
I have a feeling ROH is going to get more than one with this Stinger.
I doubt it. I feel like he's gonna get checked and it's taken out immediately.
Oh yes, this is
An over peak and he gets taken out.
finished with 3, looking to get a 4th maybe, or maybe it's Sage like the other.
Yep. And then another round win for Team URUK.
Exactly.
Team URUK looks really strong on defense here. They've got 4 rounds back-to-back consecutive, and it looks quite promising for them.
They're looking to take it away from Orgless at this point.
Yeah. They already have one match, and in the best of 3, they are 1-0 up against Orgless 5. And if they win this, it's going to be a take-home for Team URUK here.
Orgless though would want to avoid elimination.
Yep. They have to
of
give it their
elimination,
best, man. With Alan and Sage performing at such a good level, I mean,
Speaking of URUK and Orgless, 3 teams in our lower bracket at this stage are the top 3 seeds of the tournament. URUK, the 2nd seed, Orgless, the 3rd, and Silcon's the 1st. They're all in the lower bracket. Alan gets his pick, pushes Phoenix back. Result. Loopy gets his pick too. 5 and 4, and Loopy doesn't kill the Prowler, gets taken out by the nade from Alan. Alan, please, man, please hit your ult.
yeah, Nasabrosa, man. Okay, it's just rifle spam.
How
Yes,
is
but-
this a 2-on-2 at this point?
It is halved. It is halved.
One enemy
Oh
remaining.
no. Oh no.
Kill switch, man. He just. Yep, this is a round win for the attackers here.
That's just so
Found one.
unfortunate. Did they win it 2v5?
Last
Was it a
player
2v5?
standing.
Yeah, no, it was not a 2v5, it was a 3v5, I think. But once they lost the Omen smoke, right? That's the point when they started to lose the round. That Omen smoke was so valuable for them. But, you know, it is what it is.
And Killswitch got those impactful frags, you know, he killed Chamber. And that was what they won in the round. And Lucy God's really showing up to this match especially. It's not just ROH and Killswitch. that are
Revealing
picks.
area.
Are we hearing an Odin somewhere?
Yep, it is an Odin smoke.
Oh, me brave. They expect you though, they expect
Okay,
you.
they did. Meepev, I think they spotted him.
Flash. Oh.
Cover
Finish
going out.
picks out ROH. Oh. Luffy gets one with Odin.
The Odin spam,
Gets
man.
the second as well. Clean, flawless.
That URUK-HAIS here.
Not as sloppy as the second half. Not even a tiny bit.
Yep,
Everyone did their jobs and
Flawless.
did it up really well.
it was a clean round for them.
They have ult on Sage as well. So, no, maybe they'll look to sit back this time. They're really pulling away, aren't they? It's 10 to 8 right now, but yeah, it's.
You never really can say, you know, it was the same last round where it was 10 and 8 in favor of Orgless, but URUK-HAIS pulled it,
And I
pulled it
and I
back.
doubt that URUK-HAIS would forget when they were 10-8 up against Team Erratic, and Erratic just won 13 to 10, 5 in a row.
Yeah.
Not with the play Loop is playing now though. Oh, just a little bit.
Out of my way.
Now he gets one. Nice TP back from
Here.
Chamber, and
That was a really
You
good
want to
decision.
play? Let's play.
like, Loop is practically killed ROH at this point. Acid has to pop his ult.
Well, it's never too late for ROH. He has his ult.
And Sage
all
has an
depends
ult
on
as
how,
well. So maybe they'll look
economically
to
he uses it.
revive. Maybe they'll look to revive. Yes, Alan is revived. Oh, and
Acid
Medusa-
gets a pick.
Yeah, Medusa gets one, but is immediately traded out. Sage
ROH
with
gets,
the kill onto ROH. They
killed
have
by
to be
Sage.
careful. They have to be careful because they just lost a 2v4, 2v5 one round ago. So they need to be really careful. They can't afford to get over ambitious. They're holding carefully though. This is what I like to see. Loop is just wall bagging whatever comes in front of him. Oh,
Last player standing.
Yeah,
It
really
works.
unfortunate double peak there. Okay, I don't know how Alan, you know, predicts these grenade flashes, man. I mean, grenade throws, man. I don't know. You would never know if he threw a grenade long or, you know, if your enemy is close. It's just really good intuition on his hand.
Alan's playing really well.
We have a timeout by kill switch.
The thing about Alan though, I'd like to point out, he's using every bit of his util well, except
Yeah,
for
he
the
is.
ult. Alan man, please get one ult kill, I beg you.
Well, this is you know, quite a nail-biting match here, and the next two rounds will, you know, decide you know, the elimination of Team
One
Orgless
win.
here.
If they don't win, they're eliminated. So this map is a must win, and URUK must be relaxed, you know, because they won on their opponent's map pick.
Yep, they should be, you know, pretty
They're-
at a
they're in the
comfortable
lead.
spot, because
Yeah,
even
they're
if
in
they
the lead.
lose this, they do have the third map to play on.
Yeah, and
But I
then-
feel the third map does put a lot of pressure on both teams, in the sense that there's no second opportunity there, right? So you have to give it your best. You have to perform there,
and they,
otherwise.
I bet that they have had played on split for quite a long bit. Because Split is out of the map pool, map rotation. There's no way you're playing it in ranked unless you're going for scrims. That's the only way you can play Split. Finished with the
Finish
opening
takes
split.
out over ROH.
Courage. Alan with the second. Immediate trade though. 4-on-3 in favor of Team URUK. Well predicted wall and shot. Now they're aware. There's slight rotation onto A, but not overly so. Wise decision because Orgless are rotating back as well. As I said, this is a must-win round for Team Orgless.
Okay.
Spike down mid.
The asset got finessed, dude.
Last player standing.
Finish gets his third. All up to Lucid God, and he can do it. It's not over yet.
I have this much.
There's the
so
outend
it's-
if we wanted to see.
So next gonna be match point for URUK-HAIS here.
Match point.
Map point, match point, and series point.
Yep.
And
The winner of this goes on to lower bracket finals, right?
Yeah.
And they'll be playing against Silkord. So that would be a really interesting match. Today it was actually surprising that Chilcord lost against
Chilcord got thrown to the lower bracket is the word I'd use. Because
Team Erratic really outplayed, you know.
Yeah, Team
they
Erratic
they
played out
played
of the
so
skin.
diligently and so disciplined manner that a win was expected by them.
they got the better of
Finessed
Team URUK.
gets an op shot on long on Omen.
They got the better of Team URUK the first time, and since then, like Team URUK has, looked like a new team because they're not careless. They just want to win every map they're on.
Yep.
Here.
They had made a very strong statement with Team IISc as well.
13-1 win, and even the one win was like the one round Team IISc like won. It was a close contest.
Yeah, it was.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Killswitch has to get some kills with his ult. Alan gets one, and Killswitch is just holding out to the Spectre, hoping. Oh, this is the kill they needed, right? Get the Danger Man out, but the Chamber's low. They're aware of the presence on mid. Okay. They're prepared for this rotate onto A. Well
30
timed wall,
seconds
yeah.
Well
left.
finessed is opping.
They're not going to get entry on this side, are they? There's no way.
It
they
looks
get
really difficult right now. I mean, you have Chamber opping here, but he does have his flash. So
Whoa.
Acid gets the kill switch
Oh,
also.
they get two. Somehow they get two.
10 seconds
It's
left.
up to Loopy.
Loopy making his way to Haven.
Enemy
Gets
remaining.
taken out by kill switch here. Beautifully timed Molly.
Man, they played so
Medusax
well.
looking for a pick on
Acids
Acid,
and
but
Killswitch played so
kill
well.
switch, man. He single-handedly carried this round, dude.
Acids too. I think Acids were the one who got the pick onto the chamber, onto finish, and yeah, that round looked like
It looked
Uruk
really
looked like
grim for Team Orgless there, but
URUK looked like they had the round one, and somehow
Yeah.
Orgless pulled it back, and they have a pretty good buy now.
Acid with the op as well.
I need a drop.
Kill switch really pulled it together
man,
for his team.
Loopy, man. This is the third time I think that he has damaged. The first time with the kill onto ROH, but the third time it's like almost taking it off. Acid's
Okay,
nice
a
pick.
jump peek shot by Acid there. Medusax gets taken out instantly.
And so does Finesse. That was careless. And that was a nice shot from Me Brave.
Going out.
Okay,
Loopy gets another
lands
hit
on a
there.
3v3.
He has his ult. This is a dangerous
Pushing
side
on
that
B.
pushing on- Oh no, that was really bad timing. All three are there. He's
Find
aware.
you.
And Alan with the flank as well. Oh no, Alan.
Okay, I
please
don't
check.
think-
Alan, please check. You were aware of man.
Last player
You can see
standing.
the trails on the ground.
Spike
Yep.
planted.
Loopy with his third.
I mean, the defenders are so far spread out, and the spike is planted on A as well.
At this point, I'd say Loopy is going to go for a save. But Team
I don't
URUK,
think so. He's
Team
using a
URUK have
vandal.
looked careless the past 2 rounds. Mai is just playing discipline.
Last player standing.
Okay, Loopy,
Loopy on the
En
ace.
route for an
Loopy
ace.
on the ace. Oh,
but Lucid got the better of him and clutched the round.
Revealing
That was a
area.
good try by Loopy.
man.
Again, match point for URUK-HAIS. They
URUK-HAIS
still have
looked
2
careless
rounds
the
of
past couple
forgiveness
of
on them,
rounds.
but it only takes 1 round for them to win this.
Definitely
We're seeing
not expected.
Team Orgless, play extra hard in putting these extra efforts to, we see these individual players putting extra efforts here to win these rounds.
At this point, are not checking their corners. You saw Alan was aware of some guy in the cubby. Didn't check it. See the trap, see the fade, and maybe the race too. But ROH is just creeped up in here. I think they're going to look for a C hit with the way. No, they're not. It's just ROH on the solo lurk. He's going to get some picks if he's not. Yeah, this lurk is totally. That's a true lurk. If
Okay,
you-
they
if
are
you see.
not checking him at all. They don't doubt that anyone's in garage at all.
But finish though.
We have finessed
Has the
holding his
angle.
handle.
Someone in heaven is aware. Oh, misses the shot. That was a nice molly. Oh, that's just.
Gets outclassed.
Man. Loopy
Loopy
though,
with the stinger
Spike planted.
gets taken out by kill switch.
and that's not what you would expect from finesse. There.
Medizax takes out
You
ROH.
want to play? Let's play.
Sage with. Oh, Sage.
2v3.
Ah, good shot.
Doable. Doable.
Hunts though. Alan, please get your shot. Oh, Alan. Oh, man.
Okay. A well played round by
How
Team
did not
Orgless,
communicate
honestly.
well because Sage could have told Alan that he's just parked
Yeah.
up there.
Yep, there was definitely a lack of communication there.
That's definitely not acceptable, man. They've thrown away these past rounds.
Yeah.
That's what I feel.
And
like.
this round is really close. If it's this or nothing, and then they go into OT, and again the
OT is
pace
just a
might
clean-
change,
yeah,
completely.
OT is just a clean slate. We saw URUK with a comeback on map 1. And so
Like I
far-
said, man, Alan is feeling it. He's top ranking with 27 kills. Tries to get Phoenix.
Going up.
Finish the almost trade. Loopy gets the trade. It's 4 on 4, but
Spike planted.
Finish is low. Alan, man.
Nowhere to run.
That's a way to make up. Oh no. Mentozax, what were you doing? Oh, Alan.
Okay. This is again
This is
classic throw.
This is a throw. There's no other way to call it. Can't afford to be that careless, man.
Okay, a clean
Player
pick by Sage.
standing.
Okay, this does look a little favorable for URUK-HAIS. Yep,
Loopy wins them. Loopy wins the round for them.
there you go. Win for Team URUK-HAIS here. Best of 3, 2-0 against Team Orgless.
Defenders win.
What close? But yeah, URUK somehow managed to win. And they're going to meet Chillcord in the lower finals.
Yeah, they're going to advance to the lower finals and they'll be playing against Chillcord now.
Seeds 1 and 2, both in the lower finals. With
As we can see, Alan is top ranking here with 28 kills and 21 deaths. Lucid also played really good, whenever something was demanded of him, he delivered. And Finesse also was pretty good with his op, but was a little flabbergasted in the last few rounds though. Kill
Lucid,
switch again, man.
I'd like to focus on Loopy though. You saw his first half.
Yep,
Second half, he picked
the
up.
first
he
10
picked up.
rounds he had 0 kills. And then he just, climbed up the ladder
Second half he picked up a lot.
with the Odin especially. And kill switch also, man. He contributed so much to this team. It's absolutely unimaginable.
So we have our winners of the match. Shortly
We'll have a
small
short chat with them.
Yeah.
So please stay tuned for that.
Are your more teammates gonna come?
Uh, Anything you can tell me before we start? Because
Nothing, just we'll be asking casual questions regarding
Hello. Uh, First, I'll congratulate you for the win. That was really well played. And
thank you,
so,
Pravega.
so I'm Tyrant Pravega 2022A.
Acha,
And
nice. Okay,
I have Aditya with me as well. So
cool.
your thoughts
Hi,
on the
Talent.
match?
Hi, Aditya.
Yeah.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, it was a well-fought game on both the ends. I really thought the opposite team did justice on all the rounds. There was nothing given for free in this game, both the games. So I feel it was a head-to-head game, but towards the end, maybe our comms were a little better, and then we could yield results out of it.
You guys had a nice comeback on map 1, though on map
Yeah.
2 it got a little bit scary towards the end.
Uh-huh. Yeah, things were going out of hand. We had people calling in plays, and then we had to adapt on the go. But then towards the end, yeah, it worked out in our favor.
Yep, all in all, beautifully executed rounds, and your team's Alan as well. We saw him. He played really well.
He's a gem. He's a gem.
Yeah.
All the teammates, all of them.
Yes, you guys played in a very coordinated manner, and it was a joy to see as well. Any thoughts on the opponent's team as well, and how they played, and any specific players in the
I'd like
opponents
to-
who caught your eye maybe?
Yeah. Funny thing is, these guys are my friends, so I have 3 of them on the opposite team who are like my good friends. So I'm always looking out for them as well. I cannot be that person who cannot tell good things about them. I'll always talk good about my teammates and my friends. Well, they played well, especially Kill Switch and Ro. They came in clutch few rounds and got rounds for their team, which was quite important, and it gave us a hard time in the middle. But then, yeah, towards the end, our team came out on the top.
It's nice to see this camaraderie between the teams. And I have to say though, ever since that defeat against Erratic, you guys, you guys have turned up. Perhaps that defeat was a bit unexpected.
Yeah, because we had electricity issues, and then we had one sub come in and play for us. So we didn't have the main team on the game we played against Team Erratic. So yeah, that was a mood killer for us on that day, and we were like pretty sad because we thought we could pull it off, but then yeah.
And you guys just turned up and destroyed IISc then, right? And things got back on track.
Yeah. We had our main playing 5. So yeah, if it's a playing 5 we're playing, then opposite teams need to have a look on us.
Yeah. And speaking of opponent teams, your next match
Next
is
opponent will be against Chilcord in the lower bracket.
Chilcord, yeah.
finals.
So we've played many games against Chilcord. In fact, today I've played against Chilcord in another tournament. So yeah, we're pretty confident going into the game. Maybe I think it's tomorrow, right?
Yeah, it's tomorrow,
Yeah, it is
and
tomorrow.
it's going to be another best of 3.
It's a best of 3. Nice.
I wish you good luck.
We are well prepared. Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you,
Yeah.
casters.
Yeah, and I'd like to see you guys turn up tomorrow as well. And
Yep.
yeah, so by now you must know you have already won something, and I hope you guys will go for the first prize.